sir.
How you doing?
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm going to see why they're pulling this guy over. Let me stay out the street. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. And New York State Trooper pulls over a guy with water. So quite a few people out here. But he is pulling the guy over. It's strange. No, you guys just stay over there. So I'm up here in Buffalo, near the Peace Bridge, and checking out this guy over here, and I ask him why they pulled you over. Whoa, shit, slippery. So he's got a bunch of water.
Not a seatbelt. They got him for no seatbelt.
What'd they stop you for?
I was just wondering, is there any
No seatbelt. Seriously? Oh, here we go. Good old New York State.
I live on the west side.
No seatbelt.
I thought you guys were. You looked honest to me.
Seriously, no seatbelt. It's probably because he has water for everybody.
An hour away. Niagara County's like an hour away. That's semantics. It's geography. I just asked you a question. If you were from Buffalo,
Erie, Pennsylvania.
I asked a question. Does it really matter? You can't answer, like, it's a simple question. Are any of you actually from Buffalo? You say yes, I'm from Buffalo. I go, what part of Buffalo? You go, Niagara County, which is an hour away.
I'm from Buffalo.
Thank you. See, I hope you're. Where are you from? I'm from right over here.
I lived on Jersey.
You lived on Jersey? Now
I live in Depew.
See, another liar. I'm sorry, but you both lied to me. You both told me you lived in the city. She used to. I don't know if you ever did. Like, I mean, I live here, dude, and I'll tell you what. I am the most 2A person in the world. But I'm worried about my elderly relatives that live around here, okay? And my people who work over at the Ford plant. That's what I'm worried about, bro. So it's a simple question. Do you live here? No or yes? And then you say yes and you're from Niagara County. It's just ridiculous. I just find that comical. It's not even like something to get heated about. I find it that everybody who's here it has, like, none of them live in even any part of any neighborhood in Buffalo. You would feel the same way if I showed up in Niagara County. You'd be like, who the fuck is this idiot? It's exactly what you said.
Well, actually, you know what? Actually, it's actually sad that nobody here is
the people
here.
here are super upset because they see what happened in other cities. Like old people who are. My aunt is 95 fucking years old, and she lives on the second floor.
What happened to other cities?
She can't get up and down the stairs. I'm telling you right now, she's afraid that she's not going to be. If she has a heart attack, what's a 95-year-old or a stroke or something, that she's not going to be able to get medical services because of what's going on over here. And it's nothing. It has nothing to do with.
Oh, you mean this? Oh no!
She literally lives right there, and you guys are on her.
No, you know how
and everything. You don't think that's disruptive to an elderly person?
Well, I mean,
for Christ's sake, dude, I'm always able to see past my politics. I'm not blind. I voted for Democrats and Republicans my whole life. I don't have T-shirts of any of them. I don't. I really don't. So then that's a good thing, right? That's something we have in common. Okay, I know. But what I'm saying is, like, if you just said you're from Niagara County, I would have said, what part? I got family up there, too.
Well, I'm from Rochester.
I come from...
I'm not from here.
Oh, I said Buffalo.
It's not... This is about the whole America.
We agree on American rights. this, I don't know if it's about what it's actually about.
It's about the man.
I mean,
What
I
else would
can't
it
tell
be
you what
about?
it's about for you, but I'm just saying I'm getting my exercise in over here, and I'm, you know, I get people in the neighborhood that I'm concerned about, and I walk by, and it's like I just heard him say he was from Erie, and I'm nothing against Erie. I love Erie, Pennsylvania. It's awesome, but
nothing's being blocked.
Is there one person? Yeah, I have no problem talking to anybody anytime, especially if like how you treat me is exactly how I'm gonna treat you back every single time. It's a west side, south side trade.
Yeah, this is no one's camping here. No one's camping here.
No,
You know?
like, honestly, I have no idea. You know, can't record me. Fuck that, dude. You're in public. You have no expectation of privacy.
Yeah.
Grow the fuck up.
Yeah, nobody's doesn't seem like anything's getting blocked. Doesn't seem like anything's getting
I
blocked.
always can tell when someone's fucking me from behind. Who the fuck you showing up fucking sitting there?
I play West Side, so the only thing I don't like is the Shamrocks here.
What?
I play West Side football, so the only thing I don't like is the Shamrocks here.
So my man got a ticket for
right? Again, common
not
ground,
having
right?
a seatbelt.
This is my yearly, like, what do they call it, stress test? I'm getting older, right? So if I can run and run and I don't die, and then what a good place if you're going to have a stroke or a heart attack, to have a stroke or a heart attack is in the middle of one of the nurses, doctors, you know, doctors, they love to keep themselves safe.
She's one that came through or not. She's a donor.
Yeah, Sanford location. Do you remember playing South Park in 1988? Were you there that year? Yeah, I played on that fucking team when I go back. Every time I talk to somebody who remembers that,
All right, I'm gonna go now.
Hey, we can talk now. There ain't no consequences.
I know, right?
Ain't that the thing? And that's the thing, too. is I just had another conversation
That sucks.
with somebody who
Everybody was so freaking worked up and everything.
right. And like I told you, zero. My only thing is I look at that and I'm like,
Well, that was just it.
When you're like, you know, recognize it, I'm like, I'm sorry. I was thinking that if we might have gone to high school.
All right. Share this.
Yeah, well, I got it. Good one for you.
I have no clue what that was about. That guy's upset for some shit that I don't know. He just that was different, but leave it to me to catch something different. Oh man, I'm trying to. Whew, my hands are frozen already. Damn. So he got a ticket for no seatbelt. Crazy. Oof, I'm gonna need gloves. Oof. Oh my God, my hands are frozen.
Oh, you're too. I'm from Tennessee. I do not like this weather.
Hold this for a second.
My hands are
I need gloves. So you got pockets. You got pockets. It didn't feel like it was that good. All right. It was good, Free. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was. That guy was mad. He's like, ain't you from Buffalo? Most people are like, no. I'm like, that's even sad that there is nobody from Buffalo here. But he said, oh, it's because I got a 90-year-old grandmother in the house and I don't want her to, I want the, they're blocking. I'm like, what? I don't want to see what's going on in the rest of the country. I'm like, what are you? There's someone who watches too much CNN. So.
Hold on to this. This is a street. We're coming
But,
up to. Mariah.
so we're here. There's quite a few people from all over the country, actually. I've seen Florida plates, Massachusetts plates, Massachusetts plates, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Arkansas. There's the Peace Bridge right there. Yeah, I already seen a mad Buffalonian. Medical mandates, outfit, and digital passport. There was a line of cars that came down here. I don't know, about 50. But and there's the Peace Bridge. Some people over there. And I don't see hardly any traffic on going over that bridge since we've been here. So this actually isn't a busy area. There was a few trucks that rolled by with a bunch of people. So and people are still rolling up, so it's good. Free cuts, blink. Yeah, mad Buffalonian. That was crazy, right? I didn't know what was going on. I was trying to record the guy getting a ticket for having water in the truck. That was pretty crazy. But I was trying to. I thought he was just mad because nobody was out here supporting, but he was actually against it. I don't know. That was pretty crazy. So, Buffalo news out here. I'm gonna lie to everybody live on TV. So, I know they don't want to interview me. So, but there's about, I don't know, 100. I don't know, say 75 to 100 people. Seems like there's more cars than people, which is weird. So, yeah, he's from Buffalo and he's mad because people are here. I'm like, That was interesting. She wanted him to take his glasses off because her reflection. So, but I know they're not live though. They're not live though. So careful you don't slip on here. But right over there, you got Canada. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick loop around. As I can tell, it's going to be a summer. 2022 is a year of protest. So more people walking up. And it's like super slippery and it's ice goddamn cold. It's like super cold. Cool ass flag right there. That's so funny. That is great. So I still wonder if any of this is a psyop. Nothing is sure. Yeah, I know it's like I said, it's a lot, man. Like a lot of this is organic, but some of it definitely definitely is pretty you gotta question what they're doing. Now this is organic. They're not blocking nothing. They coming in, boom, 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 they're out. But like other stuff, yeah, you gotta question. You know, you really do. So let me come through this way. So this is really slippery.
Rock that bitch up and down the coast.
So there's all kind of social media. There's news media. Actually, the media is bigger than the actual people that are here. So, you got cold? Why you don't wear? You have this coat.
There's stuff under here.
Oh, but you have this same coat. You know how
I don't.
Whose coat is it?
That's yours. Remember, accident
No,
extra large?
there's a small. The small is in there. Is that yours?
That's probably Jack.
No, that's yours.
No. Yeah, how you gonna tell me? I have a
Let me. So But yeah, like I was saying, the amount of media here is more than the people. So you got a lot of people, social media, news, and you know. So
You gotta keep moving your toes, Dexter. Keep moving your feet like this.
yeah, but it's like local. It's like local news. It's not a lot of traffic here at all.
No, nobody.
There's no traffic.
This isn't a busy capital. That's why I
Right.
didn't know why they were.
Probably because the bridge. That's the only thing I can gather is the bridge to Canada is why they had it here. Pest fake profit
Better
behind the
being
rape
on like
situation.
Walden or Bailey Avenue, right where it's starting.
What the heck? Pest fake profit behind the rape situation. News covers cat adopted while there's 10 protests. Let's go catch. I'm about to go catch this lady talking. Yes. Well, not all Buffalo.
The entire country stands with you. You are our brothers and sisters. We will not stop fighting. We will not stop getting the word out. That mandates are discriminatory, mandates are segregated, mandates don't work. We'll stand and fight with you. So nice to meet you all today. My name is Joy from New York City. I'm with New York Freedom Rally, and I'm blessed to be here today. I thank you for opening your arms and bringing us in to be here to fight with you, to stand with you, to be awake with you. We're woke, we're awake, guys. We heard the alarm and we're up. We didn't go back to sleep in shoes. We stayed awake. So give yourselves a round of applause for being awake. Make some noise.
Awake.
Canada knows what we
Beg to differ on that one.
I appreciate it. A little bit about myself. I actually work
Conscious.
for the Education in New York City. And I voluntarily left my job because I knew everyone in my job, my brothers and sisters, colleagues, people with 30, 40 years in a career, I got terminated with them.
And do y'all a favor.
But it's about solidarity. It's about standing together.
Right.
And I did that. And now I fight every day. It's been 7 months. And I do this every day. I eat, breathe, sleep, freedom. Fighting for your freedom. Fighting for your children's freedom. For the next generation's freedom. Because freedom isn't free. Freedom takes sacrifice. And that's what I sacrifice to fight. So, thank you very much.
Is it okay?
I was gonna give it.
My hair's good? I was trying to figure out last night what to say, and a lot was on my mind. But I realized that my life
she's
has
from New York
such
City.
a deep backstory.
I don't know.
My father's Colombian. He actually this is how you know it's grassroots.
Turn switch on.
My father ran communism at the age of 21. And he came here.
I was gonna do it, but I would let y'all do
He
it.
came here to be an American. He came here to start his family here. So that runs through my blood. I'm also third generation Puerto Rican. Both sides of my family served in the military. So I have a deep appreciation for those that sacrifice for freedom. Anyone who's here that has served in the military, I greatly appreciate you. I know the blood that was shed and the things that you had to see that you'll never forget. You did it for a reason, and it was selfless. I appreciate that. And that's dedication and that's honor those appreciate it. Looking back, seeing in the history books of what I did and what I know every one of you are doing. I have an 18-year-old that supports and believes in what I'm doing. He knows what I'm doing. He tells me every day, Mom, when you go out, be careful. I love you. And that's real big coming from an 8-year-old, because, you know, a lot of teenagers, they don't want to look twice at what you're doing. They just say, just leave the food on the counter. You know, I'll come and check you later. But, you know, I've been blessed, and I know there are a lot of families with what's going on, especially the past 2 years. You guys have lost a lot. Families don't talk to you. Families have disowned you. They think you're nuts. They think you're crazy. They call you conspiracy. They say, you know, what the hell is wrong with you? Oh, just go along with science. Well, that's okay, because guess who you have around you? We are our own family. We will lean on each other. We will support each other. But I say that to say, you know, I empathize with that. Because my whole family, we understand what's going on. And that's the support system that I can use in myself to share with everyone that I encounter and everyone that I meet. And I also get a flame, a burning desire, and a fire from the higher authority. And we know what I'm talking about on a Sunday morning. We know what I'm talking about. It's the only high authority that we have to answer to. It is the only power that gives us any kind of laws to follow. Those laws are always just.
That's right.
It's that authority. So I use that understanding and I use that knowledge. It's that grace every day, that mercy that I get every single day that lets me know I'm outside and I'm doing the right thing. Because God has blessed me every single day with what I'm doing. I may not have anything in my pockets and I may not get everything that I might desire, but I know that every day I lay my head down and every day that I wake up, I'm blessed with air in my lungs and a mind that understands what's going on, and I can share the truth that God has blessed in my heart to share with you all. That what you are doing is right, and it's righteous and it's just. And God blesses those that stand for the weak. God blesses those that speak up for those that can't speak for themselves. You are all the voice of the voiceless. Take that and imprint that on your heart. That you are speaking up for those who can't speak for themselves and you are doing the right thing. I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you all for being out here in this cold. I'm from Kansas City. I don't know nothing about this. It's a little harsh for me. It's a little harsh, but you know what? When God calls you to go and do something, you go and do it.
Right.
You don't think about your physical, you don't think about the carnal, because I guarantee you, my spirit is on fire and I don't feel any of this. And I'm just happy to be here with you guys. God bless you. A blessing be upon every single person here. May the Lord bless and keep you. May his face shine upon you and give you peace every day. To and fro everywhere you go. Let his angels encamp around you. May he protect you, your children, and your family in this city and this nation. Because God knows what we're doing. And he will send the armies from heaven down to continue to support us every day. So I just want to say thank you for being out here, and I love you.
Hallelujah! Right.
Hello, can you hear me? Hi, my name is Pat McGuire, and I'm one of the organizers with the New York Freedom Rally in New York. And this whole event is with the local this is Convoy to Save America. New York got together hearing from Deputy Morgan, incredible activist, and her they came up from Tennessee. We're going to hear from her soon. We got from New York, arrived Friday night, was 12 people, but then we really had a big convoy coming up. UK got here last night, and so that's Convoy to Save America. So what I'd like to do is put in that bigger, broader context of what's going on. So we're here to support the local.
Hey guys, it's not CNN. Put the phone in the pocket.
In the United States, what is galvanizing into the Canadian foresight,
I don't feel like holding
the
it.
United States with
I'm going to get it.
Holy March, there's going to be a conflict that goes across America to DC, and you'll be hearing
more about that. That is going to be going on right now. Tomorrow in Europe, convoys from all over Europe are coming into Brussels, Belgium. Brussels, Belgium is the home of NATO. That's like their Washington, D.C. So they're going to be converged right now in Brussels. And about last month, there was a big rally, a unified rally in Brussels, where there was a lot of police brutality against those of us who are coming out. So you have to know that when they push back, we're going to push back. I really like what they did in Alberta, and I think somewhere else on the border. Police think everybody locked arms. We are all in solidarity. Lock arms. Non-violence is what we do. We have to be peaceful. That's the first rule of our entire movement. Peaceful. The New York Freedom Rally has mostly been working in New York City, doing activism around the mandates, to stop the mandates, and to stop the passports. And what's going on in Canada is far more brutal than what Americans are facing right now. We're going after, first and foremost, the Five Eyes countries. Have you guys ever heard of that term, the Five Eyes? The Five Eyes are from former British colonies. The
Crown,
Five Eyes
the Crown
are
country.
Canada, Australia, New Zealand, United States, and England. And some of the most brutal kinds of tactics are being used in those countries. The U.S. has had at least, that's because the United States, more than all the countries, probably any country in the world, we have our DNA, First Amendment rights, freedom of assembly, freedom of speech, freedom of religion. That is where we're coming from. We don't know what's happened to a lot of our brethren in the U.S. who've just gone crazy all over the world. There are people who've kind of gone crazy. But every one of you here are here because you still think with common sense. You don't listen to their higher authority. We have our own higher authority. And that is what they don't like. That's the great line. And so when we're listening to our talents, we're actually listening to and we are not, we don't have the answer to theirs. And so that's what's in our DNA. And this movement is not going to go away. I will say one final thing and then I'll pass it on to our next speaker. As an activist in New York City, rallies and buses, and we had one march from one end of a Pfizer office building across town to another end of a Pfizer building. And this march. But this march happened in rain, high winds, thunder, lightning, and hail. It was biblical, and people were still marching. We marched in that, and that's who we are. We have a strong spirit, and we're not going to overcome. Okay, you let that happen? I said, for those of us who were born in New York City, they took our guns. We let that happen. So why do you think they're taking your voices? Okay, New York, get back your Bill of Rights rights. You gotta fight for your Bill of Rights, okay? There's the First Amendment that Pat so eloquently spoke of, but there's the Second Amendment, and you're supposed to be talking up about that. I do not want violence. I do not believe in violence, but I believe you were born to be an American and have your God-given rights, the rights that your God gave you. Now let me tell you why we're here. We're off dead. I don't care if you want to get inoculated. I don't care if you don't. It's your right as an American. You have the right to choose. We're not here over vaccines. We're here over overreach and control. It's gone too far. We need to unite as Americans. I don't care if you're a Democrat. I don't care if you're Republican. I don't care if you're an anarchist. I'm going to throw you big. Come on, I just had to TBS's life. I'm a New York City medic. What are you talking about? I got that effect on her.
I was gonna move where I can see. I can't see over there.
I also want to mention Stu Peters' show. Step on Socks. Donated for truckers. We have more cases of socks than Stu Peters' show, and Step on Socks. This is big. Where I come from, we call it huge. Huge! We can no longer be divided. They divide us by race, they divide us by religion, they divide us by sex, they divide us by everything. We are individual, and when we realize that we have more in common with each
I'm gonna shut this.
other, we can unite and fight
Shut this one off.
every single one
No, she
of
wanna hold
this
it.
globalist,
I
fascist
got bad
world
balance.
who think they control Americans. The only difference between Canada and America is we have the Bill of Rights. And New York, you've got to get them back. Get them back. Get your guns back. My dad is a Holocaust survivor, and he always
If the
said,
kid's cold, they can go
don't
on
let them take
car,
your
but
guns. First they take your guns, then they take your boys,
said you gotta leave.
then they take your life. They took your guns, guys. Get your guns. Get your voice. God bless you all. Thank you for being here. And big bone in this fight to pick. We have to protect the children. God bless you guys. And hand this over to Debbie.
Thank you, Patty.
Okay, everyone. Hey, y'all.
They know my name. I'm in New York, you see. I know I'm not But whatever. So like she said, I'm the mother of 7 kids, and it has just been a hellacious 2.5 years for me, seeing the difference between my older siblings and how they were raised, and these little guys. I have a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old who literally do not get any social interaction. These kids are just a part of like zombie land in Tennessee. People think Tennessee is like completely free. No, it's not. People are scared. People, even though they know, most people know that yeah, we're free. But it sucks because the kids can't do anything. There's nothing for the children anymore. No, of course, they can't go on field trips. They get sent home every other day because they call. So they send all my kids home. I'm tired of them home every other day. And I'm just tired of them. They can't go to a playground. They can't do anything. Everything's dilapidated. The malls, everything for children is closed down. Like, I just want my kids to be free. And I want things to go back to how they are so badly that when I saw these truckers standing up, I was like, finally. Because I've been saying for the last 2.5 years, where are the men in this country? Where are the people? What is wrong with people that they don't see? That you can't go into a restaurant with a mask on. Thank God. They take the mask off and think that you're safe from this deadly virus. Come on, people. So, like, when I saw what the truckers were doing, I reached out to them and I just said, what can we do to help you? And they said, just hold the line at the border and just help us and we will come and help you guys once our mandates are dropped. And that's just been my passion for the past nonstop. And I just want to encourage everyone, if you're not here with us right now and you feel like you need to be, then start something that is serious. We have got to take our country back and remember that we are Americans and we do have the country. We don't have to ask for freedom. It's already ours. So just stand up. I mean, where are the men? I would like to know where are the truckers here in These beta males are for the birds, man.
They let them do it.
Nobody wants a beta male. I know I don't. But anyway,
Hopefully we can come back.
I don't think these are beta males. They wouldn't be here. If they were beta males, they would not be out here fighting for freedom. So they'd be in their mama's basement. Anyway, controlling my fellow channel is what they're doing. Just stand up and
See him drive a little faster when he passes by.
It's our duty!
It is our duty.
To leave a better future for them.
All back to normal. That's what's going to happen.
Daddy gave me America's creed. This girl knows her roots. With Tennessee accent. All right. I believe in the United States of America as a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Such power that derives from the consent of the governed. A democracy in a republic. A sovereign nation of many sovereign states. A perfect union. One and inseparable. Established upon those principles of freedom, equality, justice, and humanity, for which American patriots sacrificed their lives and their fortunes. I therefore believe it is my duty to my country to love it, to support its constitution, to obey its laws, to respect its flag, and to defend it against all enemies, both foreign and domestic. So let's just stand with me. Love our country, love our people. So I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Did you hear one nation, one people? We are one nation, we are one people, and we are all brothers and sisters.
That's right.
Let's get our freedom
That's
back.
right. That's right.
There was a sign I saw over here where you go. Something about nurses. Nurses not forever. Where to go? Where to go? Speak up! Speak up! All right. Anyway, hi, my name's Daniel Wagner. I am the host of the Frame of Mind show, and I've been helping these fine young ladies, Convoy to Save America. I'm a little bit oddball in this group. I'm actually self-identify as an anarchist for about a decade now. I'm kind of giving up on the idea that government's easy at all, but I think what
You
we
got
all
that right.
definitely agree on. This is the problem right now. It's a major, major problem we're all dealing with. As far as I'm concerned, we're all brothers in arms to solve this problem. Tyranny is getting way out of control. Can you not hear me? Hello? Hello? Sorry. I'm not used to using one of these things. I usually got a microphone in front of me. Perfectly to my voice. Anyway. So we just come from a huge journey all the way across from Tennessee all the way up here. Ended up being about a 16-hour journey where we met all kinds of patriots on our way.
Yeah, I'm not too tired. All I got to worry is about the oncoming this
At
one.
every stop along the way.
Believe me, I'll die. I'll try to do this again.
That is a big number. And it's been quite amazing to see everybody finally deciding to stand up and make their voices heard. And I believe as this gets bigger and bigger, we're going to start seeing larger and larger groups, especially as
I caught the military going to truck.
not a lot of folks want to come stand in the cold when it's like this, all right? So we are currently trying to figure out how to get the Syrians. We brought a ton of water, snacks, supplies, like I said, gas cards, money, just trying to figure out how we can get that
For guys like me.
to Canadians across the border to support their efforts. So if anybody knows how we can make that happen who's here today, please get with me or Alicia or Penny and help us out here. We don't want to run around home and take it all back here.
All the news crews are out here now. All your local Buffalo crews, number 2, number 9,
We have a
7.
like entire bus full of different snacks and blankets. What else we got?
Wonder how
We
they
got hand warmers, socks,
spin
socks,
it. Angry America.
Whatever clips they're going to show.
I know, right?
How they're going to word their language.
This spike. So, if you guys want to support what we're doing, head over to convoysaveamerica.com. And all of our links are on the site for our social media. We've been trying to update everything on the Telegram and on the Facebook page. Everybody, going on. We've also got a number of donation links where people can donate to the merch that you can purchase as well if you want to go that route. Anything else before I let go? Hello. Anything else we need to cover?
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then gives it over to December.
Tell them why I spaced out, Daniel.
This is a hell of an improv. Half from New York. There you go.
Well, anyway, step with us. We have a lot of fun. We have socks, of course, step on socks, spoilers, and warmers. We have blankets for the truckers. We have a lot of stuff. So we're going to leave it with you guys, right from now, y'all.
No, today's Stupid Bowl Sunday.
That's all.
I call it Stupid Bowl.
We are not worthy. We are not worthy.
Buffalo's 60 miles from Rochester. Hour. Right, KO. You went to the car?
And they are the example of how to be. God bless them.
Yeah.
One more thing.
Yeah, 90 KM.
Well, there's a lot of people that say that they do not comply. I see them complying. Well, I had to wear a mask because I was on the plane. You guys, I went from Nashville to North Carolina to West Palm Beach without a mask, and I had a shirt on that said, actively eating and COVID dough. And I took a bag of crumbs, and she said, you can't, you got to put on that. I said, no, I'm going to take you, I'm actively eating and COVID dough. And she was like, but you can't. I said, yes, I can. He's got their same view. As long as I'm actively eating, I can. And you know what? I did not. One time throughout the entire trip, put me back on morning, I have one with me. I don't own one. So if you're saying that you are all against this, but you are still complying in any shape, form, or fashion, the only time I've ever worn a mask, I had to take my child to the cardiologist. You know what happened? My blood pressure dropped so low that they had to take it off me to get the mask off of her now. And that's at Vanderbilt University. So I just want to tell everybody, if you are complying, you're part of the problem. Anyone who has complied in the past, you are part of the problem. If you have to at work, I get it. I do get it. But if you're going into a restaurant, like I said before, and you're sitting down, don't go to a restaurant that makes you put on a mask. Don't do anything. There's nothing that we need that bad that we will bow down to this bull crap that we know does not work. We know it's about compliance. So if you're complying at all, you are part of the problem. Please, people, stop complying to this crap.
My name is Sean, also known as 7.0. So just recently, about a week or two ago, I heard this message, and it just stuck with me. Just a chapter of this chapter from the Bible, and I think you guys will find a lot of things familiar. And what I'm gonna point out is that this is how this has been the plan for forever. And we've seen it repeated over and over and over and over throughout. We've seen the same thing, but just told in a new way. Now watch this. This is Exodus chapter 1. You guys know about the story of Exodus. It's the story of Moses, part of the sea, but this is chapter 1. And it says, and Joseph died and all his brethren and all that generation. And the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly and multiplied and waxed exceedingly mighty, and the land was filled with them. This is how God blessed his people. We are God's people as well here. And this is how God worked with them. They increased in number, they were fruitful, multiplied, mighty, and the land was filled with them. Now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph. And he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we. Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply. And it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us, and so get them out of the land. Therefore they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with burdens, and they built for Pharaoh treasure cities in Pithom and Ramesses. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew. And they were grieved because of the children of Israel. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with
The New World Order has started already, where the people of the world will either choose to live as slaves or light, or fight back and die as warriors. Agenda 21. That's dope.
To oppress them and for heavy burdens. Yeah, so the heavy burdens are burdens that the burdens that are these are the burdens. It's the same exact rifle. And the problem that they knew was the problem is that we cannot allow these people to realize how big they are in number. We cannot allow them, because if they understand their number,
Blink, that's funny.
they will gather together with our enemies and defeat us. Right. What's the boss's name again? Yeah, Arthur. So, and more. So this stuff is even the burdens on the churches, and particularly they want to do these burdens on the churches because they don't want us to pray. They know the power of it. They know the power of us realizing that we're God's people. They know the power of how big we are in number. And so there's going to be a point that I make with what they're doing in Canada here. So let me just get a little more. And the king of Egypt spake to the Hebrew midwives, of which the name of one was Shiphrah, and the name of the other Puah. And he said, when ye do the office of a midwife to the Hebrew women, and see them upon their stools, if it be a son, then ye shall kill him. But if it be a daughter, then she shall live. But the midwives feared God and did not, as the king Egypt commanded them, but saved the men, children alive. And the king of Egypt called the midwife, why have you done this, and have saved the men and children alive? And the midwife said unto Pharaoh, because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women, for they are lively and are delivered. Here the midwife multiplied and waxed mightily. And it came to pass, because of the midwives, fear God.
But not on this one, I have
So the plan there was that we can't even allow them to be born. So what is the same playbook? We're seeing the same playbook over and over again, and they just sell it differently. Oh, women's rights. Oh, it's your body. And they make it sound really, really sellable. But the truth is, it's all the same exact plan. All of it is tied together. Some of the things that we're hearing about these vaccines, I'm not going to get into conspiracy theories with this, but we're hearing a lot about, myocarditis, heart attacks, and what it's doing to some kids, and what's happening with in certain cases where or getting it, eating too much, and seems to be a coordination something to do when it comes to giving birth. Yeah, that's different. And so there's a big thing here, and what we need to understand is that we are a whole lot bigger than they portray. That's why they call it portray. It's a total lie. I mean, you go and see what's happening in Canada. 500,000 trucks. Are you kidding me? You're calling this French a minority?
There's a guy behind her, all ski mask and freaking goggles on. You see him? Like, with the blue. Probably see if you put these things. See? Standing behind a lady and just
No, so that's kind of what they're doing now. And with these truckers, I was talking about it yesterday. You know, these guys spend a lot of their lives in each truck. You know, going state to state, away from their family. These are sometimes they're not just these big fancy, activists. They're just doing their job and spending a lot of their life doing it, away from their family. And for me, that was a highlight to how the small, the regular Americans are the mighty, the forgotten people. And they're driving these big beasts of a truck. And God has put these little guys who are forgotten and alone in these big beasts of these trucks to make this big scene across the whole planet. The whole world is seeing the unforgotten trucker.
That's right.
And I believe that it's little times like this where I always appreciate so much the really personal times that I have with God. People like Troy just one of us. And how strong she has been through all of this. It's so powerful. So my message is that we all understand that we actually as individuals matter. And we have a lot of strength in even just the single man. The least of us. And that's what God is doing. We keep thinking we need to have this big organization and things need to be so fancy. No. What we're doing right here, even though we don't got thousands, this is a long-lasting thing that's going to stay on the heart of this country and what this country looks like in the future. So, that's my words of encouragement. They've been doing this forever. They don't want us to see our numbers. And so don't believe them. And let me tell you, Trudeau is taking a major dump in his pants right now. I guarantee it. 100%. That guy is talking he's talking so much with all these little threats that imagine if he tried and dared. With the little fringe group that he keeps calling the fringe group. He's not going to get past them. So I encourage Canada, hold the line! Hold the line! Because the world is watching and we're gonna make it happen. They are fearful. They're taking a dump in their pants. Hold the line! 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 Hold the line!
Right, Mike Jones?
Okay, I just want to say something about healing. Because there are
Yeah, right. You're right there to haul your ass off. When they say, get to stepping, that's why. If they ain't standing with you, they're against you. That's how you look at it. Point blank period.
He said, I'll give you a thumbs up. That's good enough. We'll take it. Any kind of love. Maybe not. That's okay. Thumbs up will work. We know he's okay with it, right?
Guess everybody wakes up in Buffalo at 1 on a Sunday. Now the traffic rolling around. Hmm? Mm-mm.
It's not only through traffic, it's only people that really going down.
Strong people. Just going through what he's read from Exodus, right? We didn't need a pill. We didn't need anything, right? We stood up like he's standing up now. So the best thing we can do for Trudeau and Biden and the liberal
Vote them out!
technocracy is to get healthy. Get healthy. I don't take it. Like, I may die right down here on the snow, and I'm good. I'm even sad. Because I'm moving on. So I'm going to get sent back and have to work hard for college. But, we have a trauma and we have to get help. For God's sake, don't give us a hug. Give us a power.
I don't know what this dude is talking about. I just can't wrap my head around how the Blue Lives Matter crowd. I don't even know what the hell he's talking about.
You know what I mean?
That's my
Everybody got a purpose. He needs to change his
Hello?
mind. Not
Yeah.
wear a mask alone in his car.
I agree. I laugh at him. I blow up kisses that go by back home in Columbus. And I laugh at him.
Tennessee. We got in about 3 a.m. last night. And there's something that I want everyone here. I want you to take a look at the person standing to your left and at the person standing to your right. A year and a half ago, half of these people wouldn't have been here. Most people were afraid either of the virus or of the government. Like DVS said, we are recognizing that we are bigger than they think we are.
Amen.
Yeah. But people are waking
There's
up.
something I want everyone here to do. I lost my job in April of 2020 because I made Scamdemic 2020 bumper stickers. Okay? Evil, I know, evil. But we held a rally to open Tennessee. We had 50 people there. We advertised it for a month and hardly anybody showed. You have to be the change you want to see. No one is coming to save you.
Right.
It won't be Trump. It won't be
That's
the
a
mayor.
whole fact.
All of these people are
That's a whole fact.
You have to stand up.
Jesus ain't even coming to save your ass.
That's for sure.
You want to see. If you don't, you will watch the person to your left and the person to your right fall as victims in a contemptible struggle. Thank you.
Standing up and just
Yeah.
standing up.
Who's speaking next? Y'all don't want me to keep on.
Right. It's my, you know that's my favorite line. Ain't nobody saving you but you.
Take this energy and focus it on your local elections.
Yes.
Judges, school board
Yes.
members, all of them.
Yes.
Over the last year and a half, I've become an investigative journalist.
They'll be
One
empty if
thing
we
I can
did that.
tell you, every
Won't be anybody
single one
left.
of them,
Who you vote for?
Convoy Network,
Why are you gonna vote for a judge?
all right, get the chosenest firm out of
You
office
might be standing in front of the motherfucker. Like, come on, hell no.
their constituents.
I ain't voting for no judge. Judges make the mandates. They sign the executive orders. There's no way. You know, I love my brothers and sisters though. Even though there's a whole lot of waking up to do.
Change. No judge or a person that
Look at that
vote in
boom box.
gonna
That
make a
is
change.
that boom box. That is hot.
Big speaker for their microphone.
I've been all over the place.
Thank you so much for coming out.
Let me go over here. Shot. I'm gonna slip in the street. I gotta go blow some of this energy back. They said a lot of good things, but no. You gotta wake all the way up. You know, you gotta wake all the way up. Trump not gonna save you. The government not gonna save you. The police not gonna save you. And don't forget the last one, Jesus ain't gonna save you. You save you. And when people realize that, then this crowd would turn to millions. But until then, you know, shout out to the one woman speaker. You know, she says she never wear a mask and she don't own one. And if you ever worn a mask, then you're part of the problem. That's not true. Because, you know, if you have your kids in school right now, you're not. You're part of the problem. You know, that's a whole fact. If your kid's in school, you are part of the problem, and you're actually psychologically warping your kids and putting them in a dangerous situation.
Whose drone is that?
Are they gonna shoot it down?
Sorry, my dear.
Are you from here?
New York City.
So, yeah, just had to come blow that back.
I can't even say come. I can't
So,
say come.
we gotta wake all the way up, not just halfway.
That's us. That's our friend.
This is my first time seeing Niagara Falls. I came up just for this. They got, my friend hit me up at 10:27 in the morning yesterday. I washed clothes, loaded my cooler, and packed my bag. And I'm like, and my work. I'm like, well, if I'm gonna stay long enough, I got work. So I'm ready to rock. Let's do it. Okay, now who are you guys?
What's good? It's Smoke.
Is it a group on Facebook?
What's good? It's Smoke. Ishness.
More people. There should be 100 times what's here right now.
Yeah, it's me. I'm here in Buffalo by the Peace Bridge over to Canada right there.
Let's celebrate the
It's Canada on the other side,
by doing that and having a party.
separated by the Niagara River.
People. So, that's really.
I can't wait till the 19th when all us get together, you know.
I'm supposed to do my song. Do it. I think you guys are gonna like it. You were here yesterday. How many were here yesterday? All right. So, do you guys remember the song?
I don't care who says to take it. My money goes to the beautiful.
All right, guys. You want to repeat it with me? Everybody come closer. Let's make this a big deal. Mush together. Come on, guys.
Let's go!
Are you guys ready? Johnson and Johnson, Moderna and Pfizer. Johnson, Moderna and Pfizer. I'm not gonna take it, no. I'm not gonna take it, no. I don't care who says to take it. I don't care who says to take it. My body, my choice is what you told us before. My body, my choice is what you told us before. Ready? Go!
Yeah, I already got text asking if what I was wearing. Like,
oh God, it froze up. It's in my headphones.
oh yeah. I'm not gonna look. Well, maybe I will. I'm gonna have
It
to
is
muster up
freaking.
the guts to do it though.
The sun feels good.
Who made thought you got? And why did all these governors tell us to go outside? And why did Pelosi tell us to meet her in Chinatown? The purpose he turned for when the virus flew down. Did she know he'll get acquittal? And really only wanted to put obstacles in the middle.
I like that boombox.
Tell Fauci we got his emails in China to drop that central. Johnson and Johnson, Moderna and Pfizer. I'm not gonna take it, no. I don't care who says to take it. Johnson and Johnson, Moderna and Pfizer. I'm not gonna take it, no. I don't care who says to take it. Stop taking it, I don't play. And if you try to force me to listen, I gotta pay. I don't care if you call me crazy, Jesus got me on the way. I told you before I wrote this area, I'm eliminated. You hate me because I'm educated. I'm not gonna take it. I don't care who says it, no. I got the facts and I'ma let them flow. Let's go! It's America. High school portion of Christians. Ain't no worship Jesus, but submit to the system. Freedom will abound, just stop digging the victim and fearing God is the beginning of wisdom. All lives matter. Why would you want to segregate? Lives matter in two races. That was yesterday. We try to move forward like kinetic energy. It's the kingdom mindset. That's a resonate.
I think she was the one that we were watching.
I don't care who says who take it. Both people, Johnson and Johnson, Moderna and Pfizer. Gonna take it, no. I don't care who says to take it. This ain't X not for the best. The mainstream claim overdose, but he was clean, so it was no longer and that's the fact they're pushing mass vaccinations for depopulation, forever breaking the matrix of Florida, losing my base. Stop that last mandate where the sun don't shine. I'm gonna forget. I'll do that always united from the beginning, but now it's coming to light. And even had bets on sight. Every actor got recorded, but never was down right. Bustling earth for truth because it doesn't behind the lights. Some out of spite, and it's out of simple money cast out on his oversight. This is born on human rights, and I'm coming to the fight. Johnson, Moderna, and Pfizer. I'm not gonna take it, no. I don't care who says to take it. Johnson and Johnson, Moderna, and Pfizer. Gonna take it, no. I don't care who says to take it. Not taking it, I don't play. And if you try to force me to listen, I gotta pay. I don't care. He's got me crazy. Jesus got me on the way. I'm supposed to be far. I wrote this every album naming names because I'm educated. I'm not gonna take it. I don't care who says it, no. I got the facts and I'ma let them flow. Let's go!
The world today has 6.8 billion people. That's really up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%.
Lower that by perhaps 10 or 15% if we do a good job on vaccines.
Mike Jones.
Are you kidding me? All right. This next song is called Liberty or War. Now, when I say war, I mean peaceful. What we're doing right here is waging war. What the truckers are doing is waging war.
Triggered people driving by.
Violent, or wild, or fringe.
I know, right?
Liberty or war, guys. I made this song for New York and the new mayor of New York City, Eric Adams. We got a lot of speakers that are on the actual song. Joy is one of them. Sylvia in Shades. And,
I like being
Joe
behind
Rose
that sign.
from New York
It blocks all the wind. It blocks all the wind.
So the media being here was to see some kind of American flag on the ground or something. So I
and I'm calling all patriots, but I'm calling them God first, but ain't no type of atheist. My name is Sean, they gotta have behind no alias. So if you wanna come get it, you tryna play chicken, but listen, I ain't no chicken. When I play the game, I'm playing it with religion, so I think this is the best interest.
That's so funny.
Voice be heard. You see that call from my neck? He can take me not afraid. It's all in when we say no.
We
comply. We, the people, will not comply.
Sorry, guys.
It's all
You know, we're screaming out, it's liberty or death, because that's what you want now. It's liberty or war, and God is up ahead of me. So your attempts are all irrelevant, giving all the weapons to the Taliban. Not again, I'm feeling pressed about it, just so I'm gonna give him some more. Until the FBI come kicking my door, for some allegations bigger than Kamala and Joe de Blasio gotta go. Eric Adams better know that the AYFR ain't playing no more. We want no new normal. If you really want to talk, we could all be cordial. Wrestle not against foreigners. Eric Adams, you're gonna have to talk to your constituents. See you as a taxpayer. I'm gonna want you to do a job that I want you to do. It's not the other way around. The people will not comply. We, the people, will not comply. We, the people, will not comply. We, the people, will not comply. Dame libertad, oh guerra. Dame libertad, oh guerra.
He's really got something with this track, don't you think? Huh? You think he's really got something with this track?
Yeah.
All coming to the full realization. All of you crooked eye profile figures are bluffing, not abiding by your backside.
Thanks, Angel.
We're taking the country back. We the people won't crack. We ain't cutting no slack. We can say how you at. But every state fucks to the scientific fact. How you figure that? Because the question is a puzzle. Common sense is a must. Towards liberty or war, nothing more to discuss. Doesn't hold my body. Then I won't be free anymore. I'll be a slave.
Yeah. Justin doesn't understand. I don't know. He don't understand what the fuck going on.
Not what to think.
People have a right to honk. People got a right to like the police. People got a right to hate the police. People got a right to hate each other. But I don't get the point of any of that. He's talking about two totally different things.
That's why I'm ready to lose my job. Because I want them to be free. The people will not comply. We, the people, will not comply. We, the people, will not comply.
There's levels to this shit.
The people will not comply. Oh, guerra, dame libertad. Oh, guerra.
All right.
All right, thank you guys all for coming. You guys are all troopers. You guys are real Americans. You guys are patriots. You guys are God's chosen people to make this all in.
I'm just saying the only response to my question was incels. Can't say I'm surprised. I don't even know what the hell going on. I must have missed the question.
Right now, it's still on Facebook for a little bit. Twitch,
Right.
Twitter.
If the cops are going to stand, they're going to stand. If they're not, they're not. Then it's just how it's going to be. I mean, what the fuck?
I'm driving.
Uh-oh. Sorry. So, all right. I'm about to pack it up. Ooh, shit, my hand's frozen. Oh, he's making some sales.
I know. I should have tried to.
I think I have CDs if anybody wants to buy some CDs.
Support my man. I gotta put y'all in my pocket. You got one on you?
CD?
Give me this one too.
About to get one of these CDs, y'all. So y'all hear me rock it in the car.
There's two albums. The last one, the Johnson & Johnson one, is on the second album.
Okay.
I don't know if you want both. The both is 30.
Yeah, I'll take both. I got you. Can you squirm me 30 out of there? Okay, you got it. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate
you, brother.
You got a social media?
Yeah.
It's going to be on here?
I think there's a card in there. Yeah, with all my social media, there should be a card in there. Oh no, let me give you another one.
Ah, it's all right. It's too cold to be opening plastic out here.
Okay, dile a Penny entonces. ¿Qué? Yo le voy a decir a Penny, ¿todo?
Not in that one.
Well, I'll give it to you in a second. Okay, take that one.
You got big pocket. Damn, my hand's freezing.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Social media.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I'm on the screen, but I got my other phone. Oh man, this thing's still. What platform is it on?
Instagram. It's probably the best. Yeah.
I can type with my fingers. What is it?
@official.
Official.
DVS 7.0. You gotta write the whole thing because they shadow banned me all the way to DVS 7.
Damn, that's really good.
7.0. See all the way to the last letter. Oh
wait, here, Tar, you do that. Hands forward.
Oh, you're missing the eye.
How do I get that track, man? I need a track.
Justin Powell. Yeah, I got it.
Oh yes.
All right, let's break up out of
So
here.
if anybody
All right, y'all.
I actually got some CDs on me.
We're about to break up out of here. Shout out to you guys. I guess y'all can sit there and educate Justin for a little while in the comments. So
My hands are
So I want to go back. Let's go this way. All right, y'all. I'll do a recap later. But we about to head up out of here. My hands is frozen.